Hi, my name is Kyle. My last name is Sullivan, and I'm working on a dig site right now. And I just wanted to record this experience through the computer or using this technology. Um, okay, so this is the dig site that we're working at. If you can see our map, we'll zoom in. This is the entire area. The red area on the map is the actual dig site. So what we need to do is use our surveying tool, and the surveying tool will point us in the direction of the telescope. So the telescope is pointing this way, so it says there's an artifact that I can dig up, and I just keep on hitting the survey button, and we dug up something. Alright, this is what we dug up. Alright, we should be at a level where we can solve a puzzle. No, we don't have enough. If you're watching my mouse and the screen, this is the archaeology explanation. This is, this is just an artifact that we're working to build. The history of this artifact that I'm working on is relying on a shock and awe to overwhelming their enemies. The war song earned their name from their fearsome battle cries. So it's basically what happens is in battle and war, a lot of music music is used to control the mind of the. It's used to control the mind. Not really, but it gets complicated. But to make a long story short, this is the archaeology explanation. It's 34:45. I have about 10 more artifacts to find before I can solve this artifact. And this is a pretty big dig site. So this is kind of cool, right? Like, we're just kind of like trying to do some archaeology behaviors. So I'm just walking around and surveying the land in the game. Okay, so I'm probably running out of memory, so just give me a second. I know we're still recording. Alright, so we're good on memory. I'm just going to clean the memory while this is recording. It might slow down the process, but the operations. But so this gets kind of complicated because we're working on a dinosaur dig site. There's nothing complicated about it, actually. It's very black and white. You just hit the surveying tool, and it just points you in the right direction. But you have to use your eye to get pointed in that right direction. So we're back in the game, and it's just, last night was a very interesting night. I don't know what kind of moon. Anyone knows what was in the sky last night? What kind of the moon that was in the sky? Yeah, I like astrology. Astrology and astrology patterns. It really. Okay, there's a monster. It's kicking my ass. And the wolf that just came out, if you see, that's the wolf that is my guardian for the time being. He's watching over me. It's a blessing, actually. A blessing in disguise. No, I'm just kidding. But Shama Stone, Blessing of the Wolf. A Frost Wolf will sometimes assist champions of the Frost Wolf clan. So we're just still gonna look up some of we're still gonna dig. It gets kind of boring, you know? But I'm just trying to look for some kind of artifact. Nope. See, now it's pointing me in the complete opposite direction, which means that since it's pointing me in the opposite direction, you can you have to go trace your steps backwards. I know it gets complicated. But you know, so we're just gonna trace our steps backwards. We're still looking. Come on, I need an artifact for Christ's sakes. I want to show you how I solved the puzzle. We can't solve anything until we get 45 artifacts. This is in Draenor. This is Warlords of Draenor. Completed common artifacts. See, these are the artifacts that were completed during my surveying missions. Draenor clans. Relying on shock and awe to overwhelm their enemies. Yep, we know that. But I'm just working on... I don't know what that sound is. Alright, here's we're still in the red, so we might be able to survey something. Okay, says there's something right here. Nope. Trace our steps backwards.
That's still recharging.
Okay, this changes direction, which means there's something diagonally in this location. Nope. Whatever. I'm over it. Alright. Ironically, you know, this is going to be... I wanted to show you but we have a completed mission from our garrison. So we're going to go back to our garrison and we're going to check out the paperwork that this mission entailed. So we're going to go do that. So we're going to go... how are we going to get there? Okay, we're going to Hearthstone out. Hearthstone out. So, Warlords of Draenor. Okay, we're just going to let it load a little bit. Still 22 seconds. Gotta wait. This actually buff is called the Honorless Target. You are currently worth no honor points to the enemy within this 22 seconds. So after that 22 seconds fades, the buff, the bad buff, it wasn't a good buff. Anyways, the mission, garrison mission report, 1 completed mission. I had a 100% chance of this mission. The accuracy and the percentage of the accuracy of the mission was 100%. So I get a reward. And she got XP. So we're going to click next. And there is a 8-hour quest in progress right now. So we're just going to look, you know, I have 2 people. Okay, so this requires an enemy that knows about time. Time battle. So it's basically against the clock. So I'm gonna send my priest. It's a 62% chance, 64% chance. It's a really lower chance than I like, but I'm gonna bet it's $10 to start this mission, and I only have 36 resources, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna bet my. I'm not gonna bet my last 36 resources on um, this mission because I don't have the required followers. Period. Alright, this one requires an enemy with powerful allies that should be neutralized. Alright, so a priest could neutralize it, but let's check the odds. No, it's still low odds. I don't know what's up with this girl. Or these girls, I don't know. This one requires an ability that deals massive damage, so we're going to have to send in a tank for this. So we have 100% accuracy, or chance, 100% chance accuracy, or prediction, or whatever you want to call it. And we're going to start the mission. I'm going to pay 10 resources to start this mission. So let's do it. Yeah. So, this is my architects. The game has gotten has evolved, and that's the best part of, like, WoW, is that RPG games, role-playing games, the evolution of role-playing games has changed a lot. So, with that said, I don't have enough to build. I don't have enough resources to build the architects at the architect table. I don't have enough resources to build a tavern. I wanted to build the Frostwall Tavern, but the problem is I don't have enough resources. Okay, that about wraps it up. And what's today's date? Today's date, the realm time is 8:48 a.m. Local time 9:49. Local time is where the local would be me, since I'm local time, which I'm the one operating the machine. Local time would be 9:49. Click the show clock settings. Blah blah blah. Anyways, and today's calendar is the 23rd. Monday, 23rd of February, and Love is in the Air has just ended, so Valentine's Day is over. The celebration of Valentine's Day is over. The next celebration that still is continuing is Lunar New Year. Lunar Festival begins. This is Chinese New Year festival. They celebrate the moons. They celebrate the moons. Many moons ago. Anyways, goodbye and good riddance.